guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back for another video. Today I am doing an exciting unboxing and haul of all things Momcozy. So this haul is very like first time mum, new parent inspired, and I've got some really exciting cute little bits to go through. I cannot wait to open these together. So let's get started and get stuck in straight away with the Momcozy dual monitor. I have heard amazing things about this and I keep seeing people rave about it on TikTok. So of course this is the monitor that I thought I need to have in my life. Also, now that I'm getting this open, I can get this all charged up and set up ready in little Bear's room. For anything that I open today, I will make sure that I leave all of the links down below in the description. I love opening new things and this is just so exciting. This is what the packaging looks like. And this is their BM016 and it comes with the separate screen and also the app functions. Definitely wanted something with a separate screen so I wasn't sort of dependent on my phone. But I love the fact that it comes with an app so that if you want, you can just check it on your phone and it just makes it perfect for on the go and just like downloading something that's with your phone, which is going to be with you like all the time anyway. Ooh. Straight away when you open the box, the monitor is right at the front. This is actually a good size. Like I feel like that's not too small. It looks really nice. Quality as well is meant to be amazing, especially at like night time. This is what it looks like. Feels very lightweight as well. And then the back of the screen also comes with a little stand. So if you do want to prop it up on like a coffee table or you're in the kitchen doing something, I'm excited to get that charged up and see what that looks like. Next up, we've got the quick charge guide. From what I've read online, these are really easy to set up. These are really easy to use and the battery life is meant to be really, really good. So they do last a long time. So there's going to be nothing worse than obviously you're watching your baby monitor and then it just suddenly dies on you. Comes with 2 power cables. This one says it's for the screen only. And then this one says it's for the camera only. Here we have the camera. This is so small and like compact as well, so it won't take up loads of space in your nursery. I do actually think aesthetic wise, it doesn't look that ugly. Like I think this looks really cute. It's just white, it's very neutral. There's nothing worse than having like something that really sticks out and just ruins the aesthetic. Something that I did love about this camera is you can put a SIM card in here somewhere. That essentially means that you can record your baby sleeping, or if it's captured something and you want to save that moment, then everything is going to be captured and downloaded onto the memory card. So I have just also double checked this will have 10 hours of battery life. Of course that doesn't sound like that much. You're not going to be having the screen on all the time, or sometimes you might be looking at it through your phone. So I actually think that's really, really good. Plus, because it's an app, you can share the app with other friends or like family. If you want to share it with like nan and granddad, then they can watch the footage as well that you've saved or downloaded. The other things that are in the box as well is a wall mount. So if you do want to mount it to the wall, then you can screw this in and have it looking at a different angle. Of course, just 2 plugs, one each for each of the cables. So one for the screen and then one for the monitor. Another reason I did actually choose this camera, other than all of the amazing TikTok reviews, this like twists. So this can move and then the camera can also go up and down. So you've got a lot of movement to like pan around a room when the camera is in one place. Whereas sometimes when I've looked at other cameras from other brands, they are fixed, so they kind of look in one position only, and then you would have to either like angle them or tilt them or fix them to something. This is fully movable and obviously it like tilts up and down. Some other really cool features that it has a thermometer built in, which I think a lot of cameras do, but it just means that if little Bear's room is getting too warm or too hot, then it will tell me and I can make sure that he doesn't overheat. Also, the fact that it has an app and I can like download it on my phone if I don't want to take the little screen around with me, or the screen is with Josh, I can also check the app while I'm out and about and I can see what's going on at home, just giving me more like reassurance and making me feel more at ease. So what I'm going to do now is make sure I get both of these charged up, all ready to go because I'm now officially over my due date. These are definitely going to be an essential for evening sleeps and when he goes into like his own room or just nap times. So I need to make sure that these are set up, these are all fully charged and ready to go. So for everything that I've just shown you there, that is £199 full price for the camera, the screen. However, you can also opt to get 2 cameras. So if you want, you can have one like in a nursery and then maybe one in a playroom, or if you have like a setup in your bedroom when they are sleeping next to you and the next to me, then you can just buy one with a second camera as well. But I would just say have a look on Amazon, check out any deals through like Mamas and Papas, maybe John Lewis. Momcozy is sold in so many different sites, so definitely look out for deals and definitely look out for any discounts. Next up is actually something that I am really excited for. I asked for this on my baby shower registry wish list. I don't really know what you would call it, but I basically made like a wish list for anyone that was attending my baby shower of gift ideas and things that we needed, just to make sure I wasn't getting like any duplicates. I kindly got gifted the Momcozy Smart Light Sound Machine. This is what this looks like. I chose the one with a wooden base, so it has wood sort of like colour on the bottom. I think it is glass or plastic along the top, but I think you can also get this in white. So if you have like more of a neutral room, then white might be the colour that you would choose. We have a lot of wood in Baby Bear's room, so it kind of like goes in with the aesthetic. So excited to open this. I haven't actually opened this yet. I have just been hearing amazing things about this, especially for like night feeds. Rather than putting on a big light, waking him fully, then I can just put on a cute little cozy night light, very dim, still keep it very dark, make sure that I don't like break his sleep, just for giving him a night feed. That is obviously the plan anyway. I will let you know in a couple of weeks whether that works. That might just be wishful thinking and he might be fully awake all night and just never settle. But we can hope that he is a good sleeper. It says guidelines for Wi-Fi pairing. So then it comes with a really quick guide here. Oh, I love this already. It's all like wooden at the top. Pull this out. Wow, this looks so pretty. I really like that. So it's got like wood sort of effect on the top, and this is all white, so again very neutral, plain aesthetic. And then we've just got the buttons here, so like volume, different modes, on, off. I presume that's a lock button. And then at the back it does come with a timer and then a charging port as well. Then in the rest of this box we have just got a charging cable, and that is a USB-C to a USB. Obviously the instruction guide, so we've got one which is just like a user manual, and then one which says pairing with Tuya Smart app. So I presume that's like another app where you can control it from your phone. And if I had this in Baby Bear's room and I was downstairs, I could like adjust the sounds as he falls asleep or as he goes into a deeper sleep. Actually paired again via Wi-Fi. Got all of these controls via your phone. So that is so smart. 5 different ambience settings. You've got different lighting modes, different nature sounds, white noise. Also has an alarm clock, but not that I'll be using that to start with, because I will probably just be appreciating any amount of sleep that he has. I think I'm going to give that a proper read through, just see what the Tuya app is, and I'll probably get that downloaded alongside the Momcozy monitor app. The overall feedback that I've seen for the nightlight is that it is so good for the night feeds, especially when you have a newborn. They are used to quite a lot of red backlight where they've been in your belly for a long time. So when Baby Bear is here, he will probably prefer having some like red lighting, and then it will be quite calming and soothing. I've also double checked on the Momcozy website. This smart sound machine is £45. I'm sure these are sold on like Amazon as well. I did actually add this to my Amazon registry wish list. I just thought I would turn this on and look at that. It is actually really, really bright. Comes with different sounds. I think this one is waves, but it's just really subtle, and then you can change the colour as well. So this looks slightly more red in person, but if I had the lights off, I reckon this would just be really soothing in the background. A little bit of white noise. I love this. This is so good. This is green, it's like blue, like a yellowy green, very bright blue, purple. And then this is obviously just like changing multicolours. It's actually crazy. For £45, I think this is so good. What a bargain. For all of the features and everything that's included, I think this is such a good price and such good value for money. I am over the moon with this. I absolutely love this. The next item I'm going to be unboxing is perfect for any mums that are going to be combination feeding, or if you are going to be exclusively pumping like myself, then this is perfect. So this is the Momcozy M5 dual breast pump, and I've got this in the colour grey. They do have so many different breast pumps on their website, and what I think is really, really good is that you can go on there and you can actually fill out a questionnaire what your preferences are of how you want to use your breast pump and when you're going to use it, where you're going to use it, and they will personally recommend the breast pump from their website that best suits your needs. So I do find it is quite overwhelming when you've got things like hands-free, you've got ones that are like portable. There's just so much information out there, and as a new mum and a first time mum at that, it is quite overwhelming with knowing what's the right thing to pick. So that questionnaire was super, super useful, and I actually found that the M5 breast pump would be the best fit for me. Of course, I haven't used this yet, but as soon as baby bear is here, I will give it a few days and then I can get straight into my breast pumping journey. Each pump only weighs 230 grams, which is super, super lightweight. They're perfect for on the go because they are really, really quiet. They're not very noisy, and also they have what's called a baby mouth suction. It's supposed to like mimic a baby's mouth. When you open the box, it comes in this gorgeous case. So it comes in a carry case, which is really, really helpful. So you just store everything inside, and then everything just stays neat and tidy and organised. Always make sure to look on the box as well, because they've got QR codes to help you with how to set it up, how to measure your nipples and make sure you've got the right flange attachments, and lots of information on here. So when you open this up, it's very compact. There's actually quite a bit of storage space up here as well. This is what the breast pumps look like. They are actually a lot smaller than I thought. I thought that they might be a bit bigger. It does come with a cover, so you can just take the cover off, and that just keeps things like nice and clean. The breast pumps are rechargeable by a USB-C port, which is really, really handy because I think everything is basically moving to USB-C now. All of the controls are at the top of the breast pump. When you're wearing it, you can easily look down and obviously see how much charge or what is going on or what setting you want to use and make adjustments. They've got ounces and millilitres on the side of the breast pump. I don't know if that will pick up on camera. If you did want to try this as well and you didn't want to invest in getting two, you can also buy them singly, and I think they just come in like a single carry case. At the top of the case, you get two charging cables. I will definitely be storing my breast milk bags up here, so then everything is literally ready to go. If I'm pumping, I can just like straight away pump, put it into a bag and put it straight in the fridge, and I'm not faffing around. We also have an instruction guide. It comes with a nipple measuring tool. So I've never used a breast pump before. However, I have heard that this is an essential tool, and you want to make sure that you measure your nipples correctly so that you get the right flange insert. And that's basically just to prevent it being sore or any like injuries and getting the most milk out of your boobs basically. You've got all of the different sizes on there, and then it just explains on the top how to measure, and then dependent on your measurement, what flange insert. So that's just really good for like new mums, because I genuinely don't have a clue. And with stuff like this, I will always just head to TikTok or Google, ask like my best friends what I need to do. But having a guide just really takes all the thinking out of it. And then in here, we also have, this is an extended warranty card. So I need to make sure that I scan this and actually sign up for that. This is just a really quick and easy user guide. It explains all the different parts that you've got for the pump. This is just really, really handy as well. The last thing that we have in here are the flange inserts. So I'm not really sure what these would look like. They're just different sized inserts. They're all clear. We've got two bags of these, so that's one per breast pump. On the Momcozy website, I've just double checked, the double breast pump is £180. If you did just want to try the single breast pump, that is £90, but then it would still come with a carry case and obviously all the different attachments. It says on average you should get 6 to 7 uses out of a single charge. So at the start of your pumping journey, I've been told you will probably be doing 6 pumps a day because your milk is still like establishing. As baby bear gets older and my milk is more established, then I will be pumping less. However, I'll be producing more milk. Realistically, I could just put them on charge in the morning, then use them all day, and then the next day I'll just have to put it on charge again. Stay tuned to see how I get on with them and what I think. Excited to see how my journey goes and how I get on with exclusively pumping. The last thing in this haul is actually a Momcozy bottle warmer that kind of goes alongside the breast pump because I am going to be exclusively pumping. I'm then going to be feeding little baby bear with a bottle, and it also just means that Josh is going to be able to do lots of feeds as well and just really get that like bonding with little bear. This is the bottle warmer that we have gone for. It has lots of different functions, lots of different temperatures, and you can also change between heating up a bottle and also heating up a milk bag. When I'm going to be exclusively pumping, I'm going to then be storing all my breast milk in a bag. I genuinely love unboxing all of these things. It's so much fun, and I just love being a girl sometimes. So straight away, this is the bottle warmer MW02, and it comes with a user manual. You can also set it to heat up food. When we wean baby bear, we can heat his food in this bottle warmer as well. This is actually quite compact. It's not as big as I thought it would be. Just plugs into the mains. So we've got a cable here. I presume that's about 1 meter. We'll probably just make a little station, a little corner where we heat up all his milk and sort of have like a prep station, just so then everything's in one place. Inside here we do have a stain remover sachet. I'm not really sure what you would use this for, but it looks like it's basically to clean the inside. So I presume that goes alongside with like descaling it as well. What is this for? Okay, so this is for measuring the water that needs to go inside the machine. Depending on the size of your bottle, or I presume the size of the food that you're putting in, if you are reheating food for them, then you need to check the manual of how much water you need. So it's handy that it actually comes with a measuring cup. So this is what your bottle or your milk bag would sit inside of. I love the fact that it's a really nice green. We'll take this off. Just think everything Momcozy just looks really nice. Like aesthetic wise, I don't even mind if that is on the side in my kitchen. Like having a little baby corner, making a little bottle station. I do think these are just really aesthetic as well. Very neutral. At the back, it does have a quick start guide stuck to it. And that's just really useful, so then you don't have to get the manual out every single time, especially if 1 minute you're heating up milk and then maybe the next you're reheating like food when you do their weaning. It just explains like what you need to do, how much water you need. I just think this is so useful. And it's just good that it's stuck on the side. So I'm not going to peel that off. I think I'm going to leave that on there. Then on the front, you've just got the screen up here, which will display like the temperature and the time. Then at the bottom, you've got the dial, which will change dependent on the size, food, and then obviously 24-hour heating as well. I'm really impressed with that. I'm excited to use that. For weaning, we've already said what we would ideally do is just make a little bit of an extra portion for baby bear and then put it in the blender. So we do already have a Ninja blender downstairs, just to blend it, make it small, wean him on food that way rather than buying baby food, you know, in the supermarket, just because it saves money. And if I'm cooking dinner for me and Josh already, then what's the harm in making a little bit of an extra portion and giving it to baby bear, as long as it's blended and making sure that he's safely trying new flavours. This is going to come in so handy. So I already know I'm going to get so much use out of this, because it's not only going to last me while he's bottle feeding, it's also going to last me through while he's weaning. So that bottle warmer is £60 on the Momcozy website, and that is a bottle warmer for purely at home, so it needs to be plugged into a mains. But I have seen that they also do a bottle warmer for when you're out and about. I'll just leave the link for both of them down below. I obviously have not bought the other portable bottle warmer, but that one is £89.99, so £90. And that one, to be fair, actually sounds like it'd be really good for days out or like on the go. I hope you found this haul useful. I hope you enjoyed. I have loved unpacking everything and just looking through, seeing what's included in all of these items. So now I'm just going to get stuck in and make sure everything is put on charge, everything's ready to go. I'm officially 40 weeks and a few days overdue. I need to make sure I get everything set up and just ready to use, because he could be here literally any moment now. But of course, if you did love this video, then please hit the subscribe button, give this a thumbs up down below, and leave any comments. I love all of your support and I genuinely appreciate it so much. And I will leave the links for my other channels on TikTok and Instagram down below as well. I'll see you very soon for more content and more vlogs.